We got Hamilton and the Hamsters. Where are they from? It's Canada. We got Hamilton and Hopscotch and Hot Rod on a learning journey. Come along with us in Canada, where we learn and we have fun. We're gonna jam to some songs with Hamilton and the Hamsters. Put your hands together for Hamilton and the Hamsters.
Transportation means to get from one place to the other. That could be from walking, or maybe in a car or a truck, or maybe even in the sky in a plane. There's so many ways that you can get around. Today we're going to try to learn about some ways that you can go from one place to the other. And maybe not just us, but how other things get transported from one place to the other. Right here I've got a little bit of a road, and there's many vehicles on top of it. These vehicles are different kinds of cars and trucks. You might have seen them around your neighborhood. We got an ambulance. They come help people out if anyone gets hurt, and they bring them to the hospital. And over here, this one's the garbage truck. Picks up all the garbage and makes sure the neighborhoods are nice and clean. And this is the police car. They make sure that everyone is safe. And this is my favorite one here, the fire truck. It's cool, it's big, and it's red. It's also got a giant hose inside to put out fires and a cool ladder for all the firemen. Pretty awesome. I can't wait to learn more about airplanes, trucks, trains, who knows what else. It's gonna be pretty awesome. There's so many different ways to get around.
Bus, car, even an airplane. Boat, train, bicycle, seaplane. There are many ways to get around. Transportation all around the town. There are many ways to go and move. Transport yourself into a groove. Bus, car, big monster truck, boat, train, helicopter. There are many ways to get around. Transportation all around the town. There are many ways to go and move. Transport yourself into a groove. Cars drive on the road, trains stay on the tracks. Planes are in the sky, monster trucks will crush and crash. Boats are on the water, and bikes are on the ground. I can walk with my two legs and I can move around. Bus, car, even an airplane, boat, train, bicycle, seaplane. There are many ways to get around.
Oh, do you know what this is? This is my favorite, the Hamilton favorite. It's the big red fire truck. And this guy, he's a part of the team. He's keeping people safe, just like the police cars that the police drive and the ambulance that the paramedics are in. They're all keeping people safe. So not only do they look cool on the road and have their awesome lights, they're doing their part. And we just want to say thank you so much. Me and the Hamsters and everyone, we're just so appreciative for all you guys do. Thank you, fire truck. Thank you, firefighters. Thank you, police car. Thank you, police officer. And thank you, paramedic. Thank you, ambulance. Everyone. All you guys are doing great. And we thank you and your vehicles.
People have always been trying to find ways to go faster and further than just by walking on their feet. Some ways that Canadians have done this in the past is by getting things like canoes and snowmobiles to take them faster and further than ever before. And maybe sometimes on the weekend we can use them for a bit of fun too.
It really is so cool learning about transportation, how you can get around with your two legs or by bike, or even if you're in a car, changing lanes.
Chugga, 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 chugga,
What's
chugga,
that?
Chugga, 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 chugga. Did somebody say trains?
Hey, it's Jaydon. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing so good. So you work for the railroad?
Yes, I just came back from working on the railroad.
Oh, what was it like today?
Oh, it was fantastic. We built so many tracks today.
So it's for the trains to go on, the trains stay on the tracks, and that's how they get from one place to another, right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah, and so you're one of the people that builds the tracks that the train goes on top of?
That's true. So when we build train tracks, we use ties, spikes, and plates to hold the rails in place. And trains can travel a long ways. Some rails are over 200 kilometers long.
That's so long. Wow, that would take so long to get from one place to the other. We're lucky we have trains to get there fast. They go pretty quick, right?
Yeah, there are some trains in the world that can go up to 480 kilometers an hour. That's faster than a plane taking off.
That's really fast. I don't think I could run that fast. I don't think my hamsters could. What about you? Do you think you could beat a train in a race?
I think that depends on the day.
Hey, well, there we go. There's not much you can't do. Well, thanks so much for coming over and telling us about the railway and the railroad and trains themselves. Thanks, Jaydon.
My pleasure.
Well, we'll see you later, man.
See you later,
Have
buddy.
a good one. Thank you so much for coming over and teaching us all about trains.
Did somebody say planes?
No, we said trains, but planes sound pretty cool, too.
Well, my name's Reese, and I'm a pilot, and I gotta fly things like this every day.
Wow, that's so cool. So you fly all the way up in the sky?
Yes, I do.
Wow, about how high do you go?
We go all the way up to 39,000 feet, which is about 21 CN towers tall.
Wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it, Hamsters?
Yeah, he seems like a fly guy.
Yeah, a pretty fly guy. So you fly from, let's say, Edmonton all the way in Quebec?
That's right. We could fly from Edmonton to Quebec City. We fly Edmonton to Whitehorse all the way up into the north.
Wow, how many provinces have you been to?
Almost all of them, provinces and territories, except for Nunavut and Nova Scotia.
Wow, that's a lot of provinces and territories. I dream to do that one day too with my hamster friends here. Isn't that right, guys?
Yeah.
So the other day we were talking about weather, and we were talking about clouds and snow and so many things that can happen. Do you ever have to fly a plane when it's snowing or raining?
Sometimes we do. It's hard to avoid clouds all the time, so sometimes you end up having to fly right through them. Could be a bit cold, but not going to hurt you.
Okay, well that's pretty cool. So is it hard to see?
It can be, but the plane almost sees for you when you're in the cloud, actually.
Whoa, so it's almost like the plane has its own eyes. A little bit?
Very much like that.
What's one of your favorite parts about flying a plane?
It's got to be the takeoff.
The takeoff.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Do you slowly pick up speed, go faster and faster till you're in the air?
Basically, it starts with you getting your clearance for takeoff, then you throttle up the engine and hear them roar to life, and then soon the aircraft starts hurtling down the runway until you take off into the sky and leave the ground.
Wow, how cool is that? Maybe do you think we could try our own hamster airline takeoff?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. So it starts on the ground. Wheels are going. Oh, we're pulling the throttles. Things are going. Am I clear?
You're clear for takeoff. Hamster Airlines 1, 2, 3.
Into the sky and into the air. Flies around. That's pretty cool. Well, it's so fun that we could learn all about the sky and planes with you. Thank you so much, Reese, and I hope you have fun in the sky.
Pleasure to meet you and your wonderful hamsters.
Well, see you later.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Hot Rod, here with another Hot Rod movie. I like to move fast. Hamilton's been talking about all the transportation, moving people and things from place to place. Sometimes it's not all about the business. Sometimes it's about fun. Know about me, I'm all about speed. I mean, Hot Rod's in the name after all. And if you got the need for speed like me, you can look at Hot Rods yourself. They can really go nice and fast, just like me. I've even heard of Canadian planes that can go all the way up to Mach 2. But even if you aren't going for speed, you can go with the power, like a monster truck, massive, crushing everything in its path. Ooh, I love it. Maybe they'll name one after me. What do you guys think? All right, everybody, I gotta speed my way along. Bye.
We've learned so many cool ways to get around. It's been so fun, and talking to our guests, it's just been awesome. But now what if we played a game?
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this game's gonna be called Can We Match That Sound to the Thing That Gets Us Around? Yeah, okay. So there's gonna be a sound that plays, and we're gonna have to take our best guesses of what vehicle or plane or train it might be. Do you think we can do that?
Let's do it, Hammer.
I think we got it. We got it, guys. All right. let's get ready for our first sound. I'm gonna do a quick drum roll. And first sound. Oh, I hear a little. Do you guys think that sounds like it's almost on like tracks or something?
Is it a tow truck?
No, close. Maybe a train?
Yeah!
Yeah! Hey, we got it. Awesome. Okay, next sound. Let's hear it. Whoa! I think I'd recognize that sound anywhere. The fire truck's one of my favorites. It's a fire truck, I think. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. And next sound. It doesn't sound like it's in the sky. Doesn't sound like it's on tracks.
That doesn't sound like a car at all.
Is it a bicycle?
Yeah, you got it. Great job, Hopscotch. Okay, and this is our final sound. Whoa, sounds like a big engine.
Is that a helicopter?
Oh, that's probably pretty close. But I think it's an airplane. Yeah, we got it. Well, that was a fun game. Cool. Thanks for playing with me, guys. Greetings, everyone. This is your Captain Space Ham. We're out here in outer space. We've been talking about transportation, how they get people moving from on the ground or trains on the track or even planes in the sky. But they're not just keeping people transported on our planet, they're sending them into outer space whoosh, in a rocket ship somewhere where there's zero gravity. Whoa.
Zero gravity!
Whoa, Hopscotch! Let me turn the gravity back on for you here in my spaceship.
Thanks, Hamilton.
Hey, no problem, Hopscotch. I know it can be probably pretty hard moving around in zero gravity, am I right?
Yeah, it's really hard actually.
So, you know, that's why there's some Canadian scientists who were working on something a long time ago called the Canadarm.
The Canadarm? What's that?
It's like a giant robotic arm that they sent out to space to help them with the zero gravity. It can be hard to grab certain things when you're out there or use space shuttles, but with the Canadarm, sent from Canada, they really helped out up there.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, what do you think you would do with your own giant arm in space?
I think I asked for more treats to be fed to me.
Yeah, you'd feed yourself some treats with the big Canadarm? Yeah, that's not bad. I'd get it to pick up my rocket ship, throw it all across the universe, and go say hey to some aliens. And then hopefully get it to come grab me and bring me back to Earth. Don't want to leave my hamsters away. I love you guys, and that's why I ain't going anywhere in space unless you're right there with me in the zero G's. What do you think, Hopscotch?
That's a great idea. Let's go see some aliens.
Let's go back to zero G's. See you guys back on Earth. We've been talking about how planes, trains, and monster trucks even can transport you or move you from one place to the other, but it doesn't need to be something big, fast, or powerful, or in the air or on the tracks. It can even be your two legs. You can go on a walk on an adventure. Go see the sunrise on your nice morning. You can just walk outside and transport yourself into a groove. Start your day on a great note and go adventure. I know Dolly, she's always relying on her two little feet, running as fast as she can, whether that's on the wheel or just outside, always adventuring, or even on her learning journey right now across the provinces. Wait, I think I hear my phone ringing.
Incoming call from Dolly.
Dolly's on a journey and she's giving us a call. Dolly's a hamster so cute and so small. Where's Dolly?
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, your favorite traveling hamster, Dolly. Today, I'm in Toronto, Ontario, home to Canada's largest and busiest transportation system. Wait, I gotta catch my bus. Bye!
Inside all these things that go are little mechanics and bits and pieces that help the machine work in the best way possible. Whether that's sails on a ship or even technology on an airplane to help with a very safe landing, keeping all the cargo and people safe. But it's not just the technology and the mechanics inside, it's also the people. The pilots, the flight attendants getting everyone ready for a safe takeoff, or the captains of a ship when there's some rocky waters. You never know what can happen when you're transporting people, yourself, or special cargo. Let's hear one of the most interesting and unique things that's ever happened to our good friend Reese, who's a pilot. Let's hear from a friend.
Let's hear from a friend. Let's hear from a friend.
My coolest experience was when I landed on a frozen lake in northern Ontario. It wasn't as slippery as you might think, but I did wish I brought my ice skates.
Transportation is so cool, and it's so awesome. I love getting around. It was so fun that we got to learn stuff.
I like the trains.
And I love the planes.
Yeah, they were all pretty cool, and I loved it all. Thank you guys for joining us on Hamilton and the Hamsters. Yeah!